There is a brightness hidden of the hidden, a stillness before speech, a hush before light. From that concealment, a point stirs, reaching and not reaching, touching and withdrawing. A spark inside the spark. In the will of the king, engravings are carved in upper radiance, a fierce glint in the lamp of judgment. From the head of the endless, a vapor within formless matter, pressed into a ring without color, not white, not black, not red, not green, no hue at all. When the measure was measured, forms were given to shine. Within the lamp, a single spring burst forth, and colours began to flow below. Concealed within the concealed, it cleaves and does not cleave, until from the pressure of its cleaving, one high hidden point gleams. Beyond that point, nothing is known. Therefore, it is called beginning, the first utterance of all. And the wise shall shine like the radiance of the firmament. The most hidden brightness bathes the point, and the beginning stretches head and body, fashioning a chamber for honor and for praise. There, within the chamber, a holy seed is planted, seed for souls, seed for the world's good, the holy seed that remains, stump and root forever. Like the silkworm that wraps itself with silk of its own making, so that brightness sows for its own honour, spinning a dwelling from its essence, a palace for the many, a sanctuary of praise. With this beginning, the one unknown makes a chamber from this chamber, the sayings of creation unfurl, born from the expansion of that hidden point. Therefore, it is no wonder we read, and Elohim created the man in his image. On its sides is engraved Ehyeh, and there is Asher, a concealed chamber, letters that echo Rosh. The head, for head emerges from beginning. When point and chamber stood as one, beginning gathered the upper beginning into wisdom. Then the chamber's appearance changed, and it was called Bach Yit, a house. The supernal point was called Rosh, a head. Bach Yit and Rosh interwoven, Bech Reshit, as long as the house was yet uninhabited. But when it was sown for dwelling, when life took its place, the chamber was called Elohim, hidden and concealed. So long as the building gestated within, the house extended only enough for the holy seed. Before it conceived, all was still called beginning. When it bore its name, Elohim, it brought forth offspring from the seed within, the engraved letters, secret source of Torah, issuing from the first point. The point sowed 3 signs in the palace, kolam, shuruk, kirik, vowels joining one to another until they formed a single secret voice. When the voice emerged, its mate came with it, containing all the letters. Thus it is written, Eit Hashamayim, the voice and its mate, the heavens. This voice is the shining that includes all letters and all colours. Up to this point, 3 gradations corresponding to beginning, created, and Elohim. Beginning, primordial mystery, created, mysterious source from which all expands. Elohim, power that establishes all below. Eit Hashamayim, do not divide them, male and female, joined as one. Et, Aleph through Tav, beginning and end of letters. A He was joined, and all letters cleave to He, forming Ata, thou, as it is written, and thou keepest all alive. Et also hints to Adonai. The heavens hints to Yud, He, Vav, He above. VIII, the union of male and female. Haaretz, earth, Elohim below, to bring forth fruit. Here the most mysterious carves, builds, and gives life by the secret of one verse. From here on, Barashit, he created 6 directions spanning end to end of heaven, expanding from the primal point. Here the 42-letter name is graven. And the wise shall shine, like the tahamim, the accents of song, the notes that lead letters, body and points, spirit. They march like armies after their king. They halt when he halts. They flow when he flows. The firmament is the expansion of melody. The pausal signs bring righteousness, shaping meaning, letting the word be heard. Radiance of the firmament rests on the wise, pillars and sockets of the celestial palanquin. They contemplate what the palace needs, and because they shine, they can discern. They gaze at the firmament, at its unceasing light, the light of Torah that never stops. And the earth was Tohu Bohu. It was snow in the midst of water from which a matter emerged. A mighty fire struck and drew out refuse, and Tohu took shape, nest of refuse, while Bohu, the refined, rested upon it. Darkness is a fierce black fire. There is a red fire, strong in appearance, a greenish fire, strong in form, and a white fire, colour that includes all. Darkness seized Tohu, and so it is called darkness, because it covered the abyss. And the spirit of Elohim hovered over the face of the waters, a holy spirit from the living God. When the wind blew, a thin film lifted from the refuse, like a skin skimmed from boiling broth, again and again, until the dregs were dregs no more. From sifted tow came a great and strong wind, rending mountains, shattering rocks, as Elijah saw. From sifted Bohu came earthquake. From sifted darkness came fire. From sifted spirit came the still, small voice. Tohu is a place without colour or form. It seems to have an image. Look again. It does not. Bohu has form, stones sunk in the chasm, rising and falling, drawing sustenance for the world, hollow and strong. Vestments that channel flow from above to below and back again. From the chamber called Elohim, from letters engraved in light, from voice and mate, from vowels that sing the word. The man is formed in the image, dust from below, breath from above, body and soul, vessel and radiance, male and female joined, then parted for union. A microcosm of the cosmos, a walking Torah, a living palace. The beginning became head and house within the human frame. The Rosh that knows, the Bach-Yit that holds, seed within seed, letters within breath, a name whispered across clay. And the wise shall shine like the radiance of the firmament. Let letters be the body, spirit be the points, and song be the path that carries them. Let meaning pause where righteousness demands, so the word may be heard, so the palace may stand. Let heaven and earth be joined, the voice and its mate, and let the one who fashioned the chamber called Elohim engrave again upon the heart of man the holy letters that began all things. Breathe and listen. The brightness that is hidden of the hidden shines within you now. The point that reached and did not reach has touched you. Rise, image of the living, and shine like the firmament.